So believe it or not, but sometimes it feels so good to be true. And especially someone like me who has a track record to work hard for everything. Today something amazing happened completely by chance. And let me tell you about it. So this morning I got up in front of JVK Transport. How I reached here and how did I get the permission to put my tent and sleep, that's altogether a different story. At the end of the video, top left corner, I'll give you the link. You can go and watch that after this video. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I packed my tent at 7 o'clock and started riding. Wow, what a beautiful sunrise. So this is a village life which you are seeing right now. Look at the green fields. A nice road. This will connect me to Trichy highway and that's the sun. And it's me riding.
We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
It was a beautiful village setting. Small houses, lots of trees, cows in front of the house, lots of imli trees around. The sunrise was happening. It was like a spectacular painting the sky with the vibrant colors.
As the hours pass, we're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night.
Feeling hungry, I grabbed a imli fruit from the imli tree and had it. It was quite famished. After searching for food at 8:15, I found a small shop with a kind owner and the kind staff. I have 4 idli with an omelette and paying only rupees 35 for this. For an omelette of 15 rupee and 4 idli. Wow, it was so economical, man. 35 rupee, huh? Fully stuffed now. This is the road which is connecting me to the highway. Refueled and ready to go, I start cycling again. As am I approaching to Trichy, the scenery is changing to the rolling hills and offering me few climbs and descents at the same time. It had been a while since when I have cycled parallel to a railway track, and this is happening after 30 km of my today's ride. And passing by very close to the road. Nice experience. Feeling a bit tired around 9:50, I found a closed shop roadside and decided to take a break for an hour. I backed to the road at 11:54. I passed a signboard marking a small city. The scorching Tamil Nadu heat forced me to stop at 12:30 p.m. Last night I was unable to sleep properly. I don't know why. So I was feeling very exhausted today. Thankfully I found another closed restaurant. I put my mattress and slept for few hours. This is a closed restaurant. Bicycle is parked there. That's the road. It's really hot. Time is 12:30 only and it's burning. I'm reaching to Trichy, which is one of the hottest city in Tamil Nadu because of the Rocky Mountains here. It's all Rocky Mountains and this is a drought affected area also. So I made this helmet like a pillow, the trick which I have shared in earlier episodes also. So it's very comfortable now. I'll take a nap, sleep sometime and then start the ride. I saw a switchboard there and it was working. I started working on my next video for next 2 hours. It was 4 o'clock when I start my journey again. It was the time when I started feeling very hungry because there was no shop on this road. So I mixed sattu in some water and drank it to gain some energy. Not finding a place to eat something, and this is already I think 4:30 or 5. So having sattu just to kill the hunger right now. Cross Manapad, but by mistake I've taken the flyover and all these shops and the hotels were downside. Soon I was stopped by friendly local teenagers. Sir, what's your name?
Dayanidhi.
Dayanidhi. Your name?
Raghavasudan. Abhilash.
Avilash.
Sendamil Kumar.
Oh, and where are you going right now?
Movie.
What movie?
Manjumal Boys. Manjumal Boys. Kodaikanal.
Watching, going to watch movie, huh? And this is the photo of your CM.
CM, yes.
CM, his name?
MK Stalin.
MK Stalin, yes. And this is the flag.
Yes.
So you support this party?
Yes.
Party name?
DMK.
So this year election when?
40.
40. Wonderful. Great. Keep it up. After clicking some photographs with them, I start the ride again. There I was crossed by a motorcycling group. They pulled over a shop and asked me to come and take tea with them. We took some photos together and recorded few reels for the Instagram. Their Instagram page is Gears with the Beers, which is really a nice name. It's very catchy. I loved the name. These bikers were delight to meet. Even they tried to ride my bicycle and found it very difficult to ride because of its heavy weight on it. Isn't it heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy. This is very hard. All the stuff.
After bidding them the goodbye, I started my ride again. This was around 6:30 soon. The sunset was happening. So usually this is the time when I start searching for a place to stay. To my surprise, I saw a closed petrol pump, which was completely unexpected. I took a U-turn, I go to the petrol pump, and there was a man sitting. I approached to him, but before I could finish asking if I could camp here, he interrupted me and said, "Want to sleep? You can sleep here, no problem." I was stunned by his quick and generous response. This is SR petrol pump and the time is around I think 6:30 or so. I was just passing by. This is a closed petrol pump and I saw where so it's saying yeah, good, looking good, very good. So I saw him laying on this cart and I asked, "Can I tent sleep?" He said okay, and it was so quick. It was difficult for me to believe if I have got the permission suddenly in so fast way. When I reconfirmed, he said yes. Usually for me, it's quite a difficult task to ask for a place to pitch my tent and sleep. But it happens so easily here. Let me introduce you to this kind soul. Your name?
Rajinikanth.
Hero Rajinikanth.
My name is Rajinikanth. Okay.
Wow.
Rajinikanth.
Rajinikanth.
My name.
My name is Amit.
Okay.
Amit. Thank you. His name is Rajni and I'm calling him Rajni Anna. So quite early I'm here. In a way it's really good to find a stay like this at an open place. Let me show you what is happening here. I gave 100 rupee and he said ask you to return this, and dinner is sponsored by Rajinikanth Anna now. Thank you. Sponsoring the dinner.
No problem.
Thank you. So name.
Ponchami.
So Punchami Anna going to hotel for dinner.
Vyavasai.
Farmer. He's a farmer.
Farmer.
And you are working with Panchayat. This is the place I'm sitting right now. I wanted to pay for my dinner, but it's not allowed now. Big thanks. Not only offered me a place to stay, but also provided me dinner with 6 idli and sambar. I put my bicycle near the wall. It was 10 o'clock when I wanted to pitch my tent. Rajni Anna said, "There is no need to pitch the tent. There is a charpai. You can sleep over it." Beside him, and I felt it so amazing to sleep on a charpai after so many years. That's too under the sky with the stars. So this is how my incredible journey of day 344 of Chandigarh to Australia cycling trip came to an end. What did I learn today? I learned today that when you are used to put lots of effort for everything and you get something very easily out of the blue with no planning and no searching, it can be truly unbelievable. And today was a perfect example of this. A closed petrol pump turned out to be a comfortable heaven for me, and how a simple question led to have a comfortable stay with a meal. And these are the moments which make my journey so special, and this is what reminding me and you at the same time that good people exist everywhere. So my total expenses of the day are 35 rupee because I didn't have to spend anything on the dinner. This was for the breakfast only. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching till here. If you are new to my channel, World Wanderer Cycling on a Budget, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. If you're not fond of cycling stories like this, then don't need to subscribe. That's all for now. See you tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.